We are recording.
Fantastic. Um, yeah, we're back at it. So you'll get an alert from this panel whenever you see a trend happening. So in this case, we have an uptrend here. You will have an alert when this candlestick has finished forming, which gives you a perfect, good enough entry for the next trend. So you carry on the trend from there. You get an alert when this candle here done. So that's why you see a green box telling you the current candle on 1 hour is green. The current candle on 4 hour is red. The current candle on daily is also red. But here on 1 hour, the current candle is green. So you are buying. We have the confirmation to back us up with that. Yeah. So that's what you do for an entry for a buy. Is vice versa for a sell, right? Vice versa. You see, let's look for another pair that has better understanding. Okay, right there. That's a buy entry. There we should have a good sell somewhere here. Yeah. Same thing for a sell, right? The A has to be formed. The first A on the V or on the vertex, it says something. It's never the second. It's always the first A. Same as the opposite. It's always the first V. In this case, this is the first V. Right? First A, first V. Enter for a sell after you see these three confirmation, and this is the fourth. You add a 5 if you want the first red to close, and then you enter on the second and you just ride it down. It's simple as that. So in this case, you first want to look for is the arrow pointing down. The second thing you want to look for is the cross and the red dots above the candle, and look at the vertex. The vertex crosses exactly at the next candle. So whenever you see a cross and a dot above the candle for a buy, just know the next candle is the opposite color, and you enter at that candle and you will ride the trend until you see a reversal. Or you don't even have to exit your trade at this point. You can exit it at the first candle on the reversal, so you enter straight away. So if you exit the trade here, you see the vertex has just finished forming. It's giving you the first entry. So you exit and you enter as at the same time. So if you was to enter here at this point, at that red there, you exit at this green here. After you see all the confirmation, you can exit in profits and enter, carry on the trend in profit. So it's kind of like ongoing trade. You're trading ongoing. You're entering the trend. When you exit the trend, you enter again all the way. You exit here at this green, at this red candle here. You enter there at the red candle again. You carry on with the trend. You carry on with the trend until you see here the green, and you re-enter at the green for a buy. You carry on with the trend. You for a signal, you exit at the red. You also enter at the red. So you carry on with the trend here. At this case here, you wait. You will see a reversal happening here, giving you the direction. Here is your entry. You could have entered here at the vertex, but the vertex, the color didn't change there. The color changed here. So if you exit here, you re-enter here. You carry on with the trend. So it's kind of like ongoing trading. You don't have to wait. You can add into your trading, but you do not have to wait for long. You just trade the trend here. You exit this buy trade at the red, re-enter at the red, you go down. So more pips, we're sucking pips out of the market. Here, you exit. Here, you re-enter here. Same thing, keep on doing. It's the same procedure, same steps. Here, you enter, you exit the previous trade. Here, you re-enter here. You exit at the next screen, you enter at the next screen, and so on and so on. Simple as that. It's a simple strategy. You will get an alert. You will start getting an alert on your mobile phone and on your on screen. You get an alert. So even if you're away from your screen on your laptop or your desktop, you will get an alert on your mobile phone. The only thing you won't see in your mobile phone is obviously if it's a reversal or not, because arrows does not give alerts, but the vortex does. So the only thing you will know if is a reversal, the vortex will show up first on your mobile phone saying that it's crossing the overbought area or oversold area. And then you will get an alert. The next alert, if is the color changing, that's when you know you can enter that trade for a buy or sell. It's easy as that. You enter, you carry on, you trade the colors. Here, don't exit. If it's green, 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 stay with the greens. This, don't let this little red here fool you. Don't let this two red here. These are just pullbacks within the trend. That's what the market does. The market expect the market to drop a little bit down before it shoots back up higher. So if you are impatient with this type of trade, you exit so early, not knowing there is more fish to catch, not knowing that there's more pips to catch. Do you understand? You stay in the trend. Do not be scared. As long as, if this was an uptrend, as long as you don't see an arrow appearing above the candlestick telling you is a trend reversal, do not exit that trade. Stay in the trade for as long as you can until you see the next reversal happening. That's when you exit the trade. In pips, always sack every pips out of the market. You deserve it. I think you've lost so many trades, you feel like, yep, you need these pips. You need to collect your money. So you get in there, you get all the pips that the market is giving you. You collect it. I want to see six figures on this pips meter here. I want to see the numbers go all the way up to here. Then I'm satisfied. When someone, if any of you would send me that on your screenshot, CJ, this is the amount of pip I've made, I will be so happy. I will be amazed. I will be so glad. I will be so pleased that I actually have made a change in someone's trading life. I get happy when I see you're making profits. I get happy, which pushes me more to make strategies like this. So the next one, the only reason that I did not perfect this to the maximum because I really wanted the rankle charts and the dying bars. If we had, this would have been a killer. It's the holy grail, but it would have been a massive change in the people's trading careers. But obviously, we did not find the rankle charts or the dino bars. I had to improvise. When I improvised, I found the Hakinashi, which also works as perfect. It gives you an alert. This is close to perfect. Is 98% accurate. I'm sure we can make it 100% if we trade with all confirmations. We trade with the trend and we don't come off until we see a reversal. That's why this strategy is all about. I've made it so we can sack pips out of the market. That's what you're supposed to be doing on the previous templates. But the previous it was easy for some people to understand, but not so much of easy for other people to understand, because it was a bit hard to read the vertex on the previous one. Here, you just know when you see a cross happening, just know the vertex is forming next candle. Here, next candle, the cross and the delta is happening at this candle. Next candle is the vertex cross. That's where you enter this market for a safe entry. This is where you enter it for a buy, right at this candlestick right there. After you see the vertex has fully formed, you know, yes, it's now a fully formed reversal. You enter at the first green you see, or the next green you see. The latest you cannot enter if you're late. If you're 5 hours late, just don't enter this trade, because then you would have to wait this far. You're gonna have to wait for the next vertex V form to form, because you cannot enter the market like this, because you don't know if the market is gonna do another setup like this. You're gonna have to wait for the vertex to confirm you for an entry. You can't make your own entry, make your own trades. Here, you could have thought, oh, the market is now falling, and then you set for a buy and for a sell, but the market continued. How would you know the market continued if vertex didn't tell you the market will continue? Here, the vertex forming a V, and this is where the market continued. Here today is 2 days. Here today is another 2 days. So then it's 3 days. From here today is another 4 days. Within a week, you will make in ridiculous pips. From there to there is 317 pips. Remember, you're doing it 6 times, because we're doing it 6 pairs of JVPs. Do your maths. 317 times 6. That is ridiculous. And there's no strategy out there that will give you this good entry, not even argument, because people depend on Maxwell when using the argument. They want to know where the future of the market is going. Here, we know the future of the market. We don't need to have the argument to tell us the future. We have the vertex. When we see the vertex form, the next thing the vertex wants to form for a reversal is an A. When we see a V, the vertex, that's how it works. It works with A, V, A, V. So we enter the V, the next exit is going to be at the A. Simple as that. Simple as that.
CJ, I thought the GBP pairs only follow each other during the London breakout session, not like all week long.
They follow each other all week long. You see here we have an uptrend. I can enter this trade 6 times. I enter one at GBP USD. I'll enter another one at GBP JPY. Is another uptrend here. You don't believe me? See for yourself. GBP pairs, they don't have a mind of themselves. They don't work individually. They work as a group. There. Reversal right there, going up. Let's pull up USD. Reversal up there, going up. GBP pairs, they work the same. They don't have a mind. They don't think for themselves. Because the GBP is a powerful currency pair. It overpowers every other. Here, uptrend. JPY. Here, uptrend. What's next? AUD. If I was to put AUD on a chart. Are we on AUD? Hold on. We should have uptrend. There, uptrend, AUD. So if I was to enter once every single trade like this, here we have CAD. Hold on for CAD to come. CAD, uptrend. There, there's 6 of them. CHF. It
Oh shit,
continued.
man, that's insane. I thought this was just during the London strategy.
Nah, it's not. It's not. Here, uptrend. So right now, I'm waiting for an opportunity. GBP pairs, they're gonna kill for the week. You understand? So if you're waiting for an opportunity, this is your opportunity. Because if one sets off for uptrend, they all take off. Hey, NZD, uptrend. Wait for it. There, uptrend. This is how the GBP pair work. This is why it makes this my best pair. This is why they are on my top list, because I can enter 6 of them. I can enter for a buy in here. I can go to USD and set another buy. I can go to JPY, set another buy. All 6 of them. If each trade gives me 100 pips, that I'm making 600 pips in one day. The minimum you can collect is 50 pips. Even if you're collecting 50 pips in each pair, you're making 300 pips a day.
Jeez, that's what the hell.
That's insane. That is what the hell. Because even if we're trading a London break, we collect 25 pips. We're still making 250 pips. That's automatically. So if I was to enter the trades right now, the net, if I'll get on my phone when this head turns green, that's when I will enter. And that's what I think everyone should enter too. So look out for JVP pairs when this box turns green. When you see the first green, I think the vertex is already formed. Here, vertex is already formed. We're just waiting. You can enter this here if you want. But to be safe, let's wait for the first green to form and close. That's when we enter. And from there, we will not look back. We'll be directly in the market when the GBP pairs opens. We're in the market straight. It's going to look something like this when this opens. So there, we're going to shoot up. All we're looking for is the first green to form. And once that it does that here, we're all in the money. It's easy as that. I don't think there's a pair that works as the GBP pairs. If it was that I don't know of, please let me know. Then I'll be trading GBP pairs. I'll add those pairs. So I'll be trading 12 times, making 1,000 pips a day.
Hey, Cejay, I got a quick question. So with this strategy and these hiking ashy candles, what type of drawdown are you seeing when you take your entry?
What type of a drawdown am I saying?
Yeah, because it looks like these things are going straight into profit, unless I'm looking at it wrong.
There is no drawdowns. Why am I looking for drawdowns? There is not going to be no drawdown. That's why our stop loss is so close to our entries. That's why we set our stop loss below the blue candle, because we already know it's not going to drop.
Right.
As soon as we're in the money, we're in the money.
Okay, so I am looking at it correctly then. This is insane, bro.
This you are looking at it correctly. See here, at this trade here, I will play my stop loss right under the blue dots. So even if there was to be some form of a news happening, it will hit me off, it will take me off, yes, but I'm still going in that trade because the arrow is still there pointing up. So when the news finishes, I'm still going in. I'm taking the next candle in. So I'm back in the profits. I'll make up for what I've lost. If it sets off like an airplane. It will never drop until it meets its destination, which is here. Right there. You're looking at it perfectly. There's no drops. There's no nothing. Maybe the argument will give you the drop because that's what it always does. You think you're in the trade, and then the next hour or couple of minutes, you're back in minus. How is that? But this is important. This we can't have that. If you're downtrend, you're in a profit straight. It's just a matter of being patient. I think a lot of people are impatient. I was that people. I was that someone myself. A lot of people are impatient because this is the 1 hour candle. I think 1 hour takes so long. Just give it a full day. You will see how many pips you make in a full day. A lot of people would rather use the 15-minute charts to make that small pips. We don't do that. There's a reason why I chose the 1 hour for this strategy, because you only need hours. Look at 1 hour chart on US 30, what it gives you. That is insane. But if you were using the 15 minutes trading the US 30, you would wait. You would have to do many trades. You would have to do trades to reach that 1,000 and whatever in 15 minutes. That's what I prefer, because on 1 minute or 1 hour, you get clear of everything. You get clear view of everything. If you were using the 5 minutes, you get a lot of noise. You get a lot of zigzags like this. This is I won't trade this because I don't even know where's the pullback. I don't know. Here, it's telling me the market's going down. Here, where is the down at? Where is the down? Here, the market's going down. Where is the down? Too much noise on the vortex. The higher time frame, the better. Here, higher time frame, the better. You get on a 1 hour time frame, it's all peace and quiet. You're trading with your feet up on a table. Here, I'll enter this trade here, go to sleep for 2 days. I'll come up with pips. If I was to trade on the US 30, I will sleep. I'll go to the loo and come back. I'll be rich. I'll be the next Bill Gates using the 1 hour third now with the US 30. Any questions, yo? I think I've done so much talking. I want to hear your feedbacks. I want to hear something so we can all now unmute ourselves. Let's get into the questions. Let's see if we can we can all come to an agreement. I don't want to see type it. I want to see talking. Let's not be sending me a message on a group. I want us to talk. Let's us engage. So what your guys think?
I think it's incredible, man. Start implementing the template. I think the game changer is the text alerts sent straight to your phone with Tipu with the Tipu panel. I think that right there is a game changer.
Absolutely.
So you're just gonna add them into the Telegram chat, CJ.
Yes.
Indicators and the template.
When I send you the templates, you all would have something like, okay, let's say you won't see the TPU because some of you do not have the indicator downloaded on your computer. Right. But I will still send the templates so you have the dots at the right places, the vertex at the right places, the arrow pointing at the right places. But the only thing I will send individually is the TPU panel. The TPU is basically the Hakinashi. All you have to do is change the color and the settings. I'll also send you the settings. Make sure that your settings is set exactly like this. So everything exactly like mine, so there's no confusion why people's chart is different to others. Make sure your settings are set as this. I will I will screenshot this. I will post it with the TPU indicator alongside with it. So as soon as you
That
get
is
it,
awesome, man. That is so awesome.
as soon as you get it, you'll get everything else. But you, some of us will get a TPU if we already have it, but some of us wouldn't because we don't have it. So once you get it, just put it on the templates and let's start trading. And if you have this buy and sell dots, and if you don't have it, make sure you do go and grab it. They are in the group chart. Make sure your settings are set at 30 and 5. Period has to be 5. This is already automatically 30. If you currently you haven't changed your settings yet, it will be a period 9. Make sure you change it to a period 5. In that way, our pullbacks are identified on the right places.
Oh man, that's beautiful. Goodness gracious.
Right?
Okay, wait. We got to change. Can you just show that one more time again?
Yeah, see the
Change
dots?
it to 0.5, or what'd you say?
Yeah, you change it to a period 5. If you have it, it will be a 9 because of how the last strategy was a 9. The new strategy is period 5.
I don't see a period on yours. I just see a 5. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
You see it now?
Yeah, I got it. We're good.
Yeah, period 5. Change that to period 5. You will see the dots placed on the right places automatically. All right.
This is Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette.
Hi. The app, I downloaded the template and I pulled it up. The arrows, my arrows don't look like your arrows.
This time the arrow will look like my arrows because the template will come with the arrow looking like my arrows. The only thing you want to have is the TPU, which you have to insert manually.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I actually use your template that's in the group now, and it doesn't show the arrows. Are you going to upload another template?
You have the old template, Annette. That's the old template. This is the new strategy, new template. So the new
Okay, so
template
you
you
haven't
have,
uploaded it yet.
I haven't uploaded it yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna upload it as soon as this Zoom is finished.
I got you.
Yeah. So the template will have everything set as it is. You will have the pips meter here. You have this weak and strong trend up and down. You have everything set as it is. The arrow pointing the right direction, but the only thing you won't have is the Hakinashi. You have to insert yourself manually because some of us do not have the indicator. So yeah.
Is it possible, Cejay, to reload all the indicators into the group, or should we go and pull them off the MetaTrader marketplace?
No, it's over there. This is already there.
Gotcha.
The blue dots is already there, and if you don't see it, you're probably new in the group. So I'm gonna send it anyway.
It's in the shared files.
The share file. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's in the share files.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
It's in the share files, and yeah. So what's happening? What's another question?
I'm just ready to get cracking on it this week, brother.
I think as you speak for everyone. You speak for everyone.
But
so
I will exercise patience.
Please do. That is the one struggle with everyone. That is the one struggle with everyone. I wouldn't be the trader that I am today if I didn't exercise it. You have to. There's no way you can escape that. Because if you don't exercise it, you'll be losing. You think here, oh, the market is gonna drop. You exit here, but not knowing there's more fish. The market is actually setting you in the right direction. It's preparing you for that direction. You exit too early, and then you will lose on all these pips up here. Look at that strong trend up green. You will lose all that because you were not patient. Exercise that. If you ain't seen the A formed at the vertex yet, you wait until the A forms. You don't trade early. You understand? You don't trade early. You don't trade before. You trade at exact time after you see these crosses happening with the vertex. Simple. From there, you will not look back. Just give it time. Here we had a little straight, but as soon as the straight path finished, it dropped heavy, and then from there we don't look back. It's just patient. Yeah. Anything else?
No, I'm all good on my end.
Great, George. So we're ready to get cracking.
Absolutely, man.
All right. So just know this is trade. This is a good trade. Don't miss on this one here. The GBP NZD is a good trade. Wait for that green to form. The vortex has already formed. Wait for that green to form to give you something like this to enter that trade and stay in that trade. And do not exit this trade. I want to see tomorrow, whatever, today before the day ends, I want to see pips. I want to see minimum of 50 pips, 50 pip and above using this strategy. Simple as that. It's happening with all GBP pairs. So if you have all your GBP pairs, 6 of them lined up at the bottom here, you trade all of them. Obviously, you wait for profit. Same here. It's lining up, it's setting up good.
Now, are you moving your stop loss into profit as the trade goes along, or you just kind of leave it and let it be?
You can do that if you can do that. You can do that if you feel that how you start trading. Do not let my start of trading come to you trading up. This is my start of trading. I don't usually move my stop loss because I am so comfortable with my strategy. If I don't trust my own strategy, I don't think no one, I don't know who else can, because I created this. I need to trust it 100%. If your style of trading is trailing your stock, please do trail your stock. Trail it like every 3 candles, right? The market is above 3 candles, you put 3 candles behind. Or trailing 3 pullbacks. After you see a pullback's happening here. After the pullback has ended, put your stop loss below the previous pullback right there. You see another pullback here. Wait for this one to finish. Set your stop loss right there, just below this one here. This is how powerful this strategy is. Because if it did, Vortex, if it was to pull back, Vortex will tell you this is going to pull back heavy. So then you will know where to move your stop loss or whether to take profit and to, come off trade. That's how it is. Anything else? Okay. I guess that we understood everything. I guess we understood everything. By everything, there won't be always my entry, always my stop loss, because there won't be no take profit, because we're coming for everything. If you feel like 100 pips is too much for you, you get crazy. Like, obviously, you have never seen 100 pips, how 100 pips looks like before, because you're so used to 10 pips. Your mind blown. 100 pips is normal. When you're a ninja trader, you trading a ninja strategy in the ninja group, 100 pips is basically nothing. It just is basically a tickle. If you're reaching 500 pips in 2 days, now we're talking. Now we're in the levels. Imagine 100 pips in a
Gabriella
standard
just
lot.
CJ, Gabriella just asked, I don't know if she can talk where she is, but she just asked if we're able to trade the pullbacks, and the answer is yes, right?
We don't trade pullbacks. Any professional trader will tell you not to trade pullbacks. Say, for instance, we don't trade here to sell back because it's risky. We don't know if this is back. Do you understand? We don't know if from this pullback, it's probably just for 2 candles and then for it to shoot back up. We trade at the beginning of the pullback. We don't trade pullback here. We trade these pullbacks. We don't trade. We add trades. So if it's an uptrend, every start of every time the pullback ends, we add a trade. So we enter for another trade. This will be my first trade. Here we enter for a trade 2. Second trade. We wait. Here we wait. We enter for a third trade. Here, a fourth trade. Here we enter